The government plans to harmonize the fragmented policies and integrate laws that safeguard the interest of all Kenyans, especially those in the informal sector, through a national retirement benefits policy. Speaking during the launch of the authority's five-year strategic plan, National Treasury Principal Secretary, that is Dr. Chris Kiptoo, said this is part of plans by the government to widen the coverage of pension services to those in the informal sector.
The pensions industry has shown resilience and growth since the year 2000, with assets expanding from 40 billion shillings to a staggering 1.9 trillion shillings in 2024. This growth is coupled with an increase in pension coverage, which now stands at 26% of the labor force, up from 10% 2 decades ago. The number of pension schemes has surged to 1,027.
For all intended purposes, that is 50 times the number in terms of pension assets. And don't forget, saving for retirement in Kenya today is a voluntary initiative of an employer. It's not a compulsory requirement, save for the compulsion which is provided for under the NSSF Act.
Forward, what we've envisaged into the strategic plan is not allowing members of schemes to withdraw their benefits. Partly of inadequacy has been caused by members of retirement benefit schemes. When they change jobs, they have been withdrawing the money. So at the end, the last place they work is where they get the small benefits.
Despite the growth, there are still challenges such as low coverage, benefits inadequacy, and complexity in payout fees.
It was in the finance bill that was not passed, but we see there was no resistance in these proposals. So we hope to be able to reintroduce some of these proposals for the benefit of members of retirement benefit schemes.
The National Treasury, in collaboration with the Retirement Benefits Authority, has launched the National Retirement Benefits Policy alongside the RBA's 2024-2029 strategic plan, which, among others, proposes avenues to tackle issues such as delayed pension payments, which are a distress to many retirees.
We have our own pension savings, but that does not apply to all Kenyans. Not all Kenyan employers have pension schemes. As you heard me say, we have 1,027 schemes in Kenya. How many employers do we have in Kenya? More than 150,000. So you can see the number is too low, and that's why in the discussions that we have today and the proposals that we have today, we have touched on the question of growing the pension assets by doing two things. One, ensuring that we broaden the scope and the basket of the people saving for retirement, and that's what we are calling coverage. Number two, incentivize the products so that more people can participate and contribute more, and it's doable.
Other proposed measures include increasing the deductible tax contribution limit from 20,000 to 30,000 shillings, introduction of a 10,000 shillings tax deduction on post-retirement medical funds, and tax exemptions on benefits received at retirement to encourage savings. After 23 years of regulating the pension industry, the Retirement Benefits Authority hopes that the interventions outlined in the National Retirement Benefits Policy will help address the challenges faced over the years and enhance the standard of retirement through timely payouts to ensure all retirees get a dignified retirement. Trevor Ngendo for Lunchtime News, Nairobi.